She's a cutie. You're telling me we aren't twins? Such a good song. Guys, I literally feel like I found my people. And I've never felt this in like such a strong way. Like, I feel like I have like friendship crushes on all these ladies. Recently, I've been in like a really weird funk. Don't even know what to call it, because it's not really like a depressive episode. It just doesn't feel functional, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really sure like how to break myself out of it, and I wasn't like coming up with any content ideas. I couldn't like even put outfits together. Like, my brain was fucking gone, you know? And I was just sitting there, you know, reflecting, as I do. And I'm like, bro, I feel like I need to be creative again, but like physically, like pencil to paper, like drawing out something, writing, etc., etc. So I just decided to like randomly watch like a spiritual YouTube video, and I started writing my notes in like a different way that I usually do, just to be like more creative with writing notes, you know what I'm saying? Make them look pretty. And as soon as I did that, it's like something clicked for real, and I almost immediately felt better, and like, I don't know, like a part of me was coming back to me, if that makes sense. So I was like, you know what? I'm a Pisces, like what am I doing? I need to tap into my creativity to get rid of the brain fog. And I always like kept thinking like, bro, like that's the problem though. I have brain fog. How can I like use my creative brain if I have brain fog? Whole time me being creative like gets rid of the brain fog. Don't know how it works, just does for some reason. So I've been trying to just be more still and observe a lot. I've been really into art recently. That's my little hobby, I guess. I never really have a hobby, so it's kind of good to like have one right now. I've been getting like a lot of inspo on Pinterest for art. Like if I'm just scrolling, I won't just like doom scroll, or I'll try to not doom scroll as much, and I'll just go to Pinterest and look for more like art inspiration. Love it. Been feeling like I've been putting my like internet energy into a better use, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not just sitting here wasting my life scrolling, because every single time I'll sit there and scroll on the internet for like longer than like 20 minutes, I become sad, whether it's me comparing myself to somebody or I saw something sad, etc., etc. And I really just need to be in my own energy more than people on the internet. Also, I've been doing more YouTube videos where I talk less, because for some reason I feel super uncomfortable again, like talking to my camera. So I felt like this was just like the perfect opportunity as well to get comfortable talking to my camera, because I have to live with the uncomfortable to get comfortable. Am I right, or am I right? Like, so expect a lot more chit chat between us. So yeah. My favorite song changes like every day, but today's favorite song is In My Room by Joia. Such a good song. What are we doing right now? I wanted to try a hairstyle on my hair since I straightened it, but I don't know if it's gonna be cute, so we're gonna be just as surprised together. Okay? Let's see. I'm like playing with it out of like procrastination of styling it. Okay, so what I was thinking was like I saw this hairstyle this girl was wearing on Pinterest, and I want to do it, so let's see. But it was kind of like a little, nothing even like too serious. I don't know why I'm making a big deal out of it, but I don't know how to do my hair now that it's short. And it being straight makes everything even worse because it just falls out of my hands. I'm feeling like I need to curl it for some volume, for some oomph. So let's do that. The reason I'm even doing my hair right now is because I was gonna go like sketch in my sketchbook, but I feel like if I'm cute while sketching in my sketchbook, it's just gonna add a razzle dazzle to the whole effect, you feel me? So when you look good, you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, my hair is long enough to be in a bun now. Who am I feeling like? Inches. Y'all see that? Can you see? Mama's is getting long. I feel like I'm always operating out of a state of like deep regret and denial that I ever even cut my hair. So I always wear my hair in a slick back or like a little pony or something of the sort. And I don't like how that's looking recently. It's getting a little old. Okay, it's a little played out. So I was on TikTok and I was like, how can I style really short hair? Because apparently if you have like hair that's like this short, you have to put like super short hair or really short hair in your search. So I did that, and this one girl was showing how she curls her hair, like her short hair, and it's kind of like my length. So I was like, oh, okay, let's see. And I fucking loved how I did my hair today because of her tutorial. I'm gonna try to find her ad and like put it right here. But yeah, so we're gonna try what I learned in the video. The whole reason I like the video, like the technique, is because it was showing how to get volume. My hair literally craves volume so bad. Like, but if anybody knows any like tips on how to increase your hair thickness, let me know please, because that would really boost my self-esteem. Thanks. I'm not even like trying to be too detailed right now with the under, especially because actually I need to be as detailed as possible with the under part because I'm doing like a little half up. What was I thinking? Scratch that. I've been listening to the Melanie Martinez songs that I used to listen to in like 5th and 6th grade. Oh look, it's 333, look. Every time I listen to like old comfort music, unbeatable, indescribable, unmatchable, best feeling, 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, guys, look at my nails, by the way. Do we see them? Do they look cute on camera? If they don't look cute on camera, it's not my fault. Oops. Sue me. I think they look cute on camera, can't tell though. I hate when I put on press-ons because I feel like it really looks like press-ons and like I put like almonds on my fingers or something. Hey besties. Decided we should do a little sit down, a little chat. I don't really have like anything juicy for us today, so I figured I would just show you guys like my recent favorite things for this era of life. And I mean, I wouldn't even say like for the month, just for like the moment. Every so often, and I really want to say it's like every 2 to 3 months, I re-personalize my whole identity. Like the style changes, music taste changes, the way I carry myself changes, but every single time it seems to just evolve and level up, and it's always so fascinating. And currently going through that right now, and I feel like it's actually perfect timing. If you haven't been keeping up with any of my recent videos, I am located in New York right now and Jersey. I felt like coming up here and like leaving my whole like childhood home and everything, I really had to like not only like physically new era myself, but like mentally as well. So almost every day I've been up here, I've really been like heavily in my thoughts, you know? But like finally, not in a negative way, like it doesn't feel like my brain and my thoughts are a place that I have to like try to figure out how to escape. It's actually like becoming a safe place for me. But yeah, I've been feeling really drawn to be more artsy and creative and more expressive. So that's one of my faves. But that kind of is like the theme of every single thing that's my favorite this era, and we're gonna get into that. Okay, one of my most favorite faves right now is my sketchbook. I rediscovered my sketchbook and I literally forgot how much I liked being artistic. This is like the first page in my sketchbook. I really wish I wrote dates on any of these because I don't know when this was made. Can't tell you, don't know. But it's really giving me like 2021-ish. That's what it's giving. We got some cute ladies here, you know. You see them? Can y'all see them? I don't know. Okay, yeah. Cute. Still giving 2021 me. Still 2021. But oh my god, can y'all see this little fairy in the corner? Isn't she? Y'all see her, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Ain't she a cutie? She's cute, right? She's cute. The last thing I had in my sketchbook before I just like put it in a pile indefinitely was these two, can't even see them, two tiny little faces that I tried to sketch out. Aren't they cute though? Like, so yeah, that was the last thing that I came back to in my sketchbook. And then recently, most recent thing, the notes that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. Not to like toot my own horn or say I'm the shit or anything, but look how fucking cute this self-portrait of myself is. I did this, I think, 2 days ago. She's a cutie. You're telling me we aren't twins? Like, girl, that's me. Yes. Yes. I'm not delusional, am I? I'm not saying this is like an accurate HD depiction of how I look in real life, but like it's kind of, you know, cartoon-esque, you know? Like if I was a cartoon character, this is how it would look. Nobody could tell me any different. And I think that's all I had in the sketchbook. That's all I got for real. Yeah, that's all I got. Look how cute my signature is though. I know. So yeah. That's been a huge fave because I usually actually never have a fucking hobby. It's kind of embarrassing to admit. I don't know. I used to hate getting asked, like, what do you do for, like, fun? Nothing. I'd take pictures, I'd put on clothes, I'd look cute. That's the hobby. Being cute. But I guess it doesn't qualify enough for a lot of people. So I felt really pressured to have a hobby or, like, something that, like, I find fun. And just the fact that I had to like do that made the hobby already feel like a chore. Like this hobby that I didn't have yet, it felt like a chore. But I like the fact that I discovered my sketchbook again. So claiming this as my new hobby, there, I have it. Like my next recent fave is spending hours on Pinterest. I've always loved Pinterest, but I have never utilized it the way I have been doing recently. Don't know why I've just recently started doing this. For some reason I always tried to like make my Pinterest look neat in like the all pins section, but I was like, that makes no sense. It doesn't matter what the all pins look like if every like board I have just matches the vibe of the board, right? Duh, of course. So that's what I've been doing. I've been just sitting here finding different pins for my different boards. The one thing I didn't like about doing that in the past is the fact that it would curate my whole Pinterest feed to be like one board, and that's not what I asked for. But I figured out how to like curate your feed to like show less of like certain type of posts, I guess. My favorite board on my Pinterest right now is the art board. Like I said, feeling very artsy recently. I've been really liking art like this. I've also been obsessed with like old like posters or like magazine ads, especially ones that include like horoscopes or anything of the sort. Like, that is so fucking cute. We're in the 24 board right now, by the way. The 24 board is just my whole 2024 vision board, basically. Very like model Devil Wears Prada-esque, you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly why it's the 24 board, because 2024 is the year we are getting noticed, okay? I also like the 24 board because it's kind of like versatile, because it's very heavy in like the fashion department, but it's also giving like how I would like just want my day-to-day life, and just like the softness and the peace that I wish to achieve just daily in life. Okay, one last board that I wanted to show. I have this board called Humans in Nature. I literally love side-by-side comparison posts that show like just how similar humans and the earth that we live on are. Too good. One last recent favorite of mine is creating a playlist for almost like every type of vibe or scenario that I'll be in, and then playing it in that exact vibe or scenario. And recently I've had a playlist where I'm sketching or just like having a calm mind moment. The whole playlist is giving soft, and that's what I'm trying to achieve recently. I'm trying to give soft. Like, I'm tired of being masculine in my masculine energy era. I'm really trying to embrace softness in every possible way, and if that includes injecting music into my brain, so be it. So yeah, that's our faves recently. My shirt has a hole in it. I usually wear like another sweater on top of this. Ignore her, I guess. Excuse us. But I was gonna chat with you guys while I did my hair. I was invited to my first like creator event in New York yesterday, and guys, holy shit, I had the best time ever, surrounded by the most high vibrational, amazing people. It was an all women's art show, and the women in there, everybody had the purest energy. Like, I have never experienced anything like the energy I experienced yesterday. I had an amazing time, met amazing people, got amazing connections, and it was very swell. I also felt like it was a great opportunity to talk about last night in this video, because this whole video is me talking about being more of a creative to get myself out of a mental rut. And oh my god, that was like the biggest display of like creativity and artwork I've ever seen in person myself. I was invited to attend the event by Underground Advocates. This is their Instagram handle. I want to say a huge thank you to Underground Advocates and everybody involved in inviting me. I had the most spectacular time, and like the whole time me and my boyfriend were there, I'm sitting there telling him like, I literally feel like this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Like, I feel like this is what I was talking about when I say I want to find my tribe, because guys, I literally feel like I found my people. And I've never felt this in like such a strong way. Like, I feel like I have like friendship crushes on all these ladies, but like, oh my god, everybody was so nice, so gorgeous, so well spoken, so artistic, so creative. It was so beautiful. I cannot get over it. They had me speak about myself and like my journey and my accomplishments as a creative. To sit there and talk about myself in front of other people who are so like-minded and creative was just an amazing experience. I can't stop saying the word amazing. It was so amazing. I was literally so nervous to talk in front of anybody, because I've never like publicly spoken ever anywhere. So my heart was, and I was really like, guys, I'm sorry, like I'm nervous because I was stuttering and shit while I was talking, and everybody was like, no, like you're good. Like, so high vibrational, the vibes were perfect. I literally feel like this is exactly why I wanted to come to New York, to find like-minded people like me. And the fact that it's like happening like in my face, in front of me, is just like, oh my god. Also, one more thing I may add, everybody who would sit there and like come up and present themselves or their artwork or their experience, at the end of them talking, it was always support the art. Y'all like that? Support these artists, buy their art, buy their music, stream. And I love artists supporting artists, and that whole room was artists supporting artists. I'm about to play the video that my boyfriend took of me when I was talking about myself in front of everybody, just so you guys can feel like you were just as much there as I was. I began my creative journey about 3 years ago when I was 16. Just to preface, I have mental illness, and COVID around 2019, 2020 just made everything crumble down in my life. I had to end up dropping out of high school in my sophomore year, and it was a really difficult decision to make because I knew that it would be harder to advance in my career, in my social life, etc., etc. But I really felt like the choice was between school and my mental health, and I had to choose myself first. And ever since then, I have experienced and done things that I have never dreamed possible. I started to document my journey on YouTube. My YouTube is Joia Raquel. And I just started vlogging myself, just going through a breakup about 2 years ago, just to do it because I had nothing else to do. And the responses that I received ever since are the fuel that drive me to do what I do. Sorry, I'm nervous. You good, baby, you good. Thank you. So my whole mindset always is that unexpected changes and unforeseen plans can really change into a greater reality than ever imagined once you put your mind to it. And I take this lesson with me everywhere I go, and I'm taking it with me to Parsons School of Design in the summer because I've been accepted to Parsons School of Design, and I hope to use this mindset in upcoming as a fashion designer. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me. But I want to thank everybody so much for just taking the time to listen to me and being here. The energy is amazing in here. Thank you. Thank you.
Please make sure you guys support. Everybody say support. Support. Everybody say networking. Networking. Make sure you tap in with her, all right? Workout. So workout. Tap in with her. We got this for